Hello class! Welcome back to our channel. So for today's video, our topic is all about graphing logarithmic function. So as you can see guys, may dalawa tayong klaseng graph ng logarithmic function. Yung isa, increasing. Yung isa naman ay decreasing. Okay? So ang logarithmic function natin na f of x equals to the logarithm of x with base b. If b is greater than 1, ito yung ating base, ang graph ng ating logarithmic function ay increasing. Okay? Then, if b is between 0 to positive 1, ito naman guys yung ating mga proper fraction or decimal, ang graph ng ating logarithmic function ay decreasing. Okay? So, for any real number x and constant b greater than 0 and b is not equal to positive 1, we can see the following characteristics in the graph of f of x equals the logarithm of x with base b. Ano yung mga karakteristik niya guys? Una, meron tayong 1-to-1 function. Okay? Pangalawa, meron tayong vertical asymptote at x equals 0. So, saan ba makikita yung x equals 0? Yan guys yung ating nasa y-axis. Okay? Siya si x equals 0. Pag sinabi nating vertical asymptote, yung graph natin is approaching dyan sa line na yan, pero hindi siya magta-touch. Okay? So, same dito sa decreasing. As you can see, yung graph natin is approaching doon sa ating vertical asymptote, pero hindi siya magta-touch doon. Okay? So, meron siyang domain na 0 to positive infinity. Ibig sabihin, wala tayong negative values ng x. Okay? Then, meron tayong range na from negative infinity to positive infinity. Next is the x-intercept is palaging makikita kay 1, 0. So, as you can see, mapa-increasing or decreasing, ang x-intercept natin is nasa 1, 0. Okay? Then, ang key point natin is yung base, 1. Ito yan, guys. Kung ano yung base, laging dadaan sa point na b, 1. Okay? Then, ang y-intercept natin is none. So, wala tayong y-intercept since nandun yung ating vertical asymptote. Tama? Then, kagaya na sinabi ko kanina, our graph is increasing if b is greater than 0 and decreasing if b is between 0 to positive 1. Nakuha guys? So, let's have our first example. Sketch the graph of y equals to the logarithm of x with base 2. So, dito guys, para makapag-sketch tayo ng graph, kailangan mag-construct tayo guys ng table of values. Tama? So, usually, ang ina-assign natin dito is yung x. Pero try natin dito sa ating logarithmic function, transform muna natin guys to exponential. Si y equals the logarithm of x with base 2 is same lang guys ni x equals 2 raised to y. Tama? So, ibig sabihin, imbis na mag-assign tayo ng values ni x, ang i-assign natin is yung values ni y para ma-solve natin si x. Nakuha? So, try nating i-assign na si y is equals to negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, kung meron tayong values ni y, pwede nating ma-solve guys si x. So, try natin. If y is equals to negative 4, so ang x natin is equals to 2 raised to negative 4. Tama? And that is equals to 1 over 2 raised to 4, which is 1 over 16. Nakuha guys? So, ang x natin is 1 over 16 when y is equals to negative 4. Then, if y is equals to negative 3 naman, so ang x natin is equals to 2 raised to negative 3. Tama? And that is equals to 1 over 2 cubed, and that is 1 over 8. Okay? So, kung meron tayong negative 2 na y, ibig sabihin, meron tayo ditong 1/4. Then, kung negative 1 yung ating value ng y, ang x natin ay magiging 1/2. Nakuha? Then, if y is equals to 0, so we have x equals 2 raised to 0, and that is positive 1. Okay? Then, kung ang y naman natin is positive 1, so we have x equals 2 raised to 1, so ang x natin is positive 2. Nakuha, guys? Then, kung 2 yung ating y, we have 2 square. So, we have 4. Then, kung 3 naman, that's 2 cube, which is positive 8. Nakuha, guys? So, ngayon, after natin makonstruct yung ating table of values, pwede na nating i-plot yung mga points. Tama? So, unahin natin si 1 over 16 negative 4. So, somewhere yan dito, malapit sa ating origin. Then, negative 4. So, nandito yung ating points. Okay? Then, 1 over 8 negative 3. So, dito lang din yan. 1/4. Then, negative 2. Okay? Then, 1/2. Then, we have negative 1. Then, meron tayong 1 na x. Tas, ang y natin is 0. Then, next, we have 2, 1. Ito yan, guys. Then, 4, 2. So, ito yan, guys. Then, last na point natin is 3, or 8, 3. So, ito yan. Okay? So, as you can see, na yung graph natin is increasing. Tama? Since ang base natin is greater than 1. So, ito yan. Okay, so ito na ngayon guys yung graph ng ating y equals the logarithm of x with base 2. Okay, increasing yung ating graph since ang b natin is greater than 1. Tama? Then at the same time, meron tayong horizontal asymptote at x equals 0. So ito yung mga characteristics ng ating graph. Then meron tayong x-intercept. Ang ating x-intercept ay 1, 0. Okay? So, naintindihan ba guys kung paano mag-sketch ng graph ng logarithmic function? So, let's have another example, number 2. Sketch the graph of y equals to the logarithm of x with base 1/2. So, dito, kung mapapansin nyo, ang base natin ay 1/2. So, it means, ang graph natin is, as expected, decreasing. Tama? So, kung itatransform natin to guys, to exponential form, parehas lang to guys ni x equals, ang base natin is 1/2 raised to y. Okay, yung y yung ating exponent dito. Ibig sabihin, mas magandang mag-assign tayo ng value ni y, para ma-solve natin si x. Tama? So, try natin i-assign. We have negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, then 0, 1, 2, positive 3. Okay? So, try natin i-substitute yung mga y na in-assign natin. Una, if y is equal to negative 4, we have x equals 1/2 raised to negative 4. Okay? So, apply natin yung negative exponent. That is x equals positive 2 raised to 4. Tama? Para matanggal yung negative, ilalagay natin si 2 sa numerator. And that is positive 2. Then, ang 2 raised to 4 natin, that is positive 16. Tama? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and that is 16. Okay? Then, same procedure lang. Kung ang y natin is negative 3, ibig sabihin that is 2 cube. Tama guys? Kung negative 3 yung y natin, that is x equals 1/2 raised to negative 3, and that is 2 cube. Okay, so ang x natin is positive 8. Kung meron tayong negative 2, that is 1/2 raised to negative 2, that is positive 4. Kung negative 1 naman ang ating y, that is 1/2 raised to negative 1, so that is positive 2. Okay? Then 1/2 raised to 0. So, any number raised to 0, that is positive 1. Tama? Then, next, if y is equals to 1 naman, ang x natin is 1/2 raised to 1 and that is 1/2. Okay? Then, kung 1/2 raised to 2, we have 1/4. Then, 1/2 cube, we have 1/8. Nakuha ba guys kung paano mag-construct ng table of values? So, ngayon, nakumpleto na natin yung ating table. Pwede na nating i-plot yan sa ating Cartesian plane. Okay? As expected, since ang base natin is 1/2, and that is between 0 to 1, ang graph natin is decreasing. No? So, try natin. First, we have 16 and -4. So, wala naman tayong 16 sa graph, hindi umabot. So, doon na tayo sa 8. We have 8, then -3. So, nandito yan sa quadrant 4. Then, 4, -2. Ito yan. Then, we have 2, -1. Then, 1, 0. Ito yung ating x-intercept. Okay, followed by 1/2, then 1. Then, 2, and 1/4, and +2. So, ito yan. Then 3 or 1/8, then 3. So, okay, so as you can see, pag kinonect natin yung mga points, meron tayong graph na ganyan. So, kung mapapansin nyo, decreasing yung ating graph. Okay? So, ito na ngayon yung sketch ng graph natin ng y equals the logarithm of x base 1/2. Tama? So, since ang base natin is 1/2, so, ang graph natin ay decreasing. Okay? So, meron tayong horizontal asymptote at x equals 0. Then, meron tayong x-intercept at 1, 0. Okay? So, nakuha ba guys kung paano mag-graph ng logarithmic function? So, this is the end of our video. I hope naintindihan nyo guys yung ating lesson. So, if you have questions or clarifications, kindly put them in the comment section below. So, thank you guys for watching. This is Prof. D. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!